This is Reggae Boy Romario Williams. You're watching Eddy Vision. Like, subscribe, and share.
Viewers and subscribers, welcome back to Eddy Vision TV, channel where we look at sports differently. I'm your host, Eddie Guna. So the JPL, very hot this season. I wonder why. Vere Phoenix United, maybe. Craig Butler, Kyle Butler. Well, it's better now, right? It has been growing over the past couple of years, I must say, but now the JPL is getting even better, more excitement, more storylines. So people that are so-called fighting Craig Butler and Vere, they shouldn't, because it's actually helping the league. It's helping the league to have these characters in the league. You know what I mean? More eyes will be on the league. So we need more of these characters. So if every team had one, had a coach, had a technical director like Craig Butler, good stuff for the league. So anyway, his son, Kyle Butler. How good is Kyle really? You know what I mean? After stepping away from the game for so long, will he be able to make an impact with Vere United and in the JPL? A lot of questions mark on that. So after years of frustration in the sport, Kyle Butler stepped away from his football playing career in 2020, seemingly for good. However, the birth of his son has revived the spark, and he's now looking to make an impact in the Ray and Nephew Jamaica Premier League. The 26-year-old midfielder is set to play in the country's top flight for the first time for Vere Phoenix United under co-owner, technical director and father Craig Butler. Kyle, the adoptive brother of Jamaica and Aston Villa winger Leon Bailey, had stints in Belgium, Austria and Malta and represented Jamaica's under-23 team. However, in 2020 he decided to pursue a career in entertainment, stating that he fell out of love with football after a number of incidents. He slowly returned to the sport in 2023, but with coaching at Phoenix Academy and Manning Cup champions Mona High School. But now being the father of an 8-month-old, Butler decided to give playing a chance again, as he didn't want to be viewed as a quitter by his only child. I have a son now, and I don't want later in life I'm pushing him into something and he'd say, "Dad, you quit when you had the chance to persevere." I definitely am doing it for him and very excited for him to see me play. It's a long journey. I haven't played in a couple of years, so I'm focusing on getting myself physically and mentally ready, but I'm enjoying it. I've been training with the boys. I'm in good atmosphere. I've coached for a couple of years and have got a lot of experience, so I now see the game in a different lens. And I hope I can help the boys off the pitch and also bring my experience on the pitch. Although he has not set a date to make his debut for the Caribbean-based Vere, he is confident he will be ready when the opportunity arises. To get on the field is more of a mental battle, he said. I know if I get on the field now, I can perform, but I'm taking my time and getting to my best form. So I'm taking it step by step. It can depend on the results of our team. Once they're doing well, they don't need me. I'll take my time to get back to best shape, but if the results aren't coming, I'm going to lace up my boots. Following Phoenix takeover of Vere in July, the ambitions were high, with Craig and head coach Lenward Hyde aiming to win the JPL. So aiming to win the JPL, they got off to a very rough start, but bounced back and got a victory. So they now sit in 9th place, 2 games, 3 points. And as you can see, Arnett Gardens are now leading the way on goal difference. Still early days, a lot to play for, and they're in the process of registering players. Craig, said that they had gotten several players registered based on the last time he spoke to the media. It said that some 14 players or so. So players are getting registered. I wonder if Kyle Butler is registered right now. Let's hope. But thoughts on what you heard from Kyle? For me, it doesn't sound like a player that really, really wants to get back on the pitch. You know what I mean? So he states that he didn't want his son to come up and say, "Daddy, you're a quitter." And why his son is 8 months old. So at what stage now the son will come up and say that the next 2 or 3 years? You know what I mean? So I don't like the reason. So the reason is kind of iffy, you know what I mean? It's still like he's not fully, in. If the team is losing and need him, then he can come on and play. You know what I mean? You should want to play. You know what I mean? You should want to play. Yes, you're trying to get better. You're trying to lose some of the weight and get back to form. But you might not get back to your best. It seems as if he's waiting to get back to where he was when he was in Belgium. You might cannot, 26, you might cannot get back to that top form because you're not playing games. So you need to start playing games for you to at least get close to that form. You cannot get back to the form, in training. So that's something you need to look at, Kyle. You cannot be back to your best if you're not playing games. But as I say, Kyle Butler still good for the league. Persons will be tuning in to look to see if he's in the lineup. So it's all can be just a promotional thing. You know what I mean? Getting more eyes, publicity stunt. Even he might not even suit up. Who knows? Kyle Butler might not kick a ball in this season. It's a reality. It can happen. But we'll be hoping and looking on. Hoping to see what the producer can produce on the pitch. You know what I mean? So, football fans, Vere Phoenix United fans, Clarendon people, do you want to see Kyle Butler in the team? Can he offer something different? Can he help? Can he improve the team? Can he help push this team to the title? How good is he? Should he just stay in the studio? Let me know in the comment section below. I'm Eddy. Thanks for watching. Always remember to like, share and subscribe.